The Cabinet of Ministers approved a proposal by the President to make arrangements to regulate chemicals such as nitric acid, chlorine, hydrogen peroxide, potassium cyanide, sodium cyanide, nitromethane and sodium azide, which are of a dual-use nature that can be used for peaceful activities as well as illegal activities. The decision has been taken to prevent their misuse and to transfer the said regulatory role to the National Authority for the Implementation of the Chemical Weapons Convention. The Cabinet of Ministers approved the proposal by the Minister of Power and Energy on the recommendation of the Ministry of Tourism and Lands to lease 219.72 hectares of land in the Siam-Balandua Divisional Secretariat Division of Monoragala District on a long-term lease basis for a period of 25 years to the Sustainable Energy Authority, with relevant provisions to enable subleasing to a selected renewable energy developer. The land will be used for a 100 megawatt solar energy project that was taken up for discussion last August. In other news, Cabinet approval was granted to the proposal by the Ministry of Electricity and Power for granting approval to the relevant investors to implement ground-mounted solar PV power plants in relation to the 8 grid substations in Ampara, Anuradhapura, Galle, Habarana, Kurunegala, Madampe, Mahava and Matara. The proposed ground-mounted solar PV power plants of up to 70 megawatts of generated power units linked to the national electricity system possess a capacity of 1 to 5 megawatts on build, own and operate basis to be linked to 11 subgrid stations with a monitoring time frame of 20 years. Another proposal by the Minister of Justice was approved by the Cabinet of Ministers to establish a commercial high court at number 80 Justice Avenue, Colombo 12. The decision was taken to ensure the expeditious disposal of the existing backlog of commercial matters, whilst ensuring necessary steps to maintain a better investment environment in the country. The government of China has given its nod to finance a grant of 552 million yuan to Sri Lanka to construct 1,996 housing units as assistance for the urban restoration project of low-facility housing schemes within the Western Province. The government of Sri Lanka would be responsible for land development and the supply of infrastructure facilities up to the site limit. The Cabinet of Ministers approved the proposal by the Minister of Urban Development to sign the agreement to the relevant project implementation. Cabinet approval was also granted to the resolution furnished by the Minister of Justice to publish the draft bill to amend the Mediation Boards Act No. 72 of 1988 in the Government Gazette notification and thereafter table the same in Parliament for its concurrence. The drafted bill is being prepared to revise the provisions pertaining to the appointment of members to the Mediation Boards Commission, the Mediation Board Area, and introducing several other revisions.